What is going on, RV Insiders? Glenn here, coming at you with another walkthrough. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 Keystone Outback 341 RD. A couple of the key features on this is a rear den option with a separated kitchen and eating space. It's a half wall. We'll see that when we go inside. Sleeps up to 6, and you will see how they do that when we go inside as well. They have kind of a split couch deal going on. If you're not familiar with this floor plan, then you'll understand once you see it why you can sleep up to 6, even though this is more of a couple style RV with some room for a guest. But we'll go ahead and go inside, take a look on the inside, do our walkthrough of the outside, and then finish up with our specs. If you are interested in purchasing this RV or another RV like this you've seen on the channel, I am a salesman for these brands. Or if you just want some information, I'll leave all my contact information down below. We'll go ahead and start with our control panel. So we have our water pump. This does have 12-volt tank heaters on it. Our light switches. We have 3 slides, so 1, 2, and 3. And then we have our electric awning on the outside. Below that, we do have our on-demand hot water heater control panel. And then we do have one of our AC controls up there. These do come with 2 AC standard from factory. Moving around here, we have our dinette. Now, if you notice, this is more of like a half dinette. And what they do is they give you the dinette on this side. They leave the space open on this side because if you see, there wouldn't be a whole lot of room to move around. But there are chairs underneath the bed that you can put there if you have some extra people with you. But they don't want to take up that extra space if they don't have to. Moving around here, we have our farmhouse style sink with residential faucet. We've got a little bit of storage on some countertop space on each side there. This one doesn't have the biggest kitchen, but they tried to give you as much space as possible. So we have a little bit of storage underneath there. We got a bank of drawers over here. Pretty good length on those. We got a window right behind the sink to give us some natural light. Up top, we got a little bit more cabinetry, as well as our microwave. Moving over, we have our oven and stove top. This is a 3-burner stove top. As well as a plug back there in case you want to hook up a crock pot, an air fryer, or something like that. Got a little spice rack right next to that. Camera doesn't want to work with me today. And we got a little bit of storage underneath the oven there for some pots and pans. And then we got to get a little bit of overhead space. This one's nice and deep, so you can actually put a lot and fit a lot up in there. Moving over, we do have our 12-volt refrigerator. This is 10.5 cubic feet. Keep all your cold things cold while you're traveling down the road. You even got a freezer up top. Now we're going to move into this rear den area. And I want to show you this layout real quick. So we have a bed over here, couch that flips out into a bed. We have our standard couch over here. Both of these flip out into a bed. So you can have one here, and this one will flip out and meet that one. So you can fit 2 extra people on each one. Full-size people are going to be a little bit more difficult to fit on there. Looks like it's right under 6 feet of length from front to back. But if you need to, you can always fold the second one out if somebody's a little bit taller. Or you can have some kids over with you, have a little bit extra space when you're not using this to entertain with. Behind us here, we do have some recliners. We've got blackout shades all the way around. Those are vinyl blackout shades. We've got our entertainment system here. I believe that's a 40-inch TV or 50-inch. I'm not good with guesstimating off the top of my head. Below that, we do have our fireplace with LED backlight. I've got some storage on each side there. Pop this one open so you can take a look. And then we got some overhead storage. Runs the length of the back of the RV there. Moving back here, we're gonna go into the bathroom next. Nice big skylight in here with our vent. Got our medicine cabinet and our sink. Not a whole lot of counter space, which is a pretty big theme going on here. Do have a sink. We do have some outlets there so you can plug in your hair dryer, electric toothbrush, whatever you need. We do have some storage space underneath the sink here. And we got our medicine cabinet with mirror. Got a little bit more storage space on this side. Place to put linens or some extra toiletries. We do have a pretty big shower. This is a corner shower. One thing I do like about this is you do get a lot of headroom in here. So again, I'm about 6 foot tall and I do get quite a bit of space. And it's nice having a skylight here because it does give that extra space if you're a little bit on the taller side. Now I'm going to turn you guys around. One thing I am not happy about is this toilet placement. They give you this whole corner and they do this with it. So I'm going to shut this door. I'm going to sit here, and as you can see, instead of facing the toilet like this, they decided to put you right up against the wall, which is something I don't know why they did that. They had the opportunity to do it right and they didn't. So I normally don't let my opinion be shown here, but I'm a little upset with that one. So I'm gonna have to actually contact the rep and see if that's actually how it's supposed to be or not, but that's kind of highly upsetting to me. Anyways, in the bedroom here, we do have a king size bed with hydraulic lift in our storage. As you can see, there are the chairs that go with the dining table and dinette. That way they're not permanently affixed and you get that extra walk space if you need it. We do have some cabinets above there. We do have a bank of drawers behind us as well. Enough room to put a TV, and we have our extra hookups in case you need to plug one in. And you got a nice window there. We do have some closet space, as well as a washer dryer hookup in here. So if you did want to add a washer and dryer, you can. And we have this nice big closet space. We have our hanging rack, as well as a little shelf, maybe put some shoes or something up there. We have a lot of ground space in here as well. There's our control for our second AC right there. I forgot to show you in the bedroom, but in the corner next to the washer dryer hookup is the Wi-Fi prep. This does have a WineGuard 360 Plus on it, so you can get Wi-Fi and internet access. One thing I do want to go over is these do come in multiple colors. You do get the standard fiberglass outside, and then you do have full body paint options, which are obsidian and royal gold. One thing Outback does on their premium RVs is they do put Line-X on the front as a rock guard to help protect the front of it from chipping up. We have the Keystone Giggy box here with our battery disconnect. We have two 30-gallon propane tanks, and we have the BAL stabilizing system. This is an electric jack system. You can get this replaced with an auto level system, so they do have the option to do that. Moving over here, we have some storage. And as you can see right there, there's our electric jack, stabilizing jacks. Those, like I said, those do have the option to be replaced with the auto level. We have some TV hookups for the outside here, as well as an AC outlet. Got our Lippert solid steps. We have this very, very long 21-foot awning. It spans the most of the length of the RV, all the way to that back slide there. We do have a rear camera prep, as well as a 2-inch receiver for bikes or accessories, whatever you guys want to stick in there. Usually they're about 300 to 500 pounds worth of holding capacity. I would stay on that lighter side. Under here we do have our shore power input. This is a 50 amp service, as well as our ladder, which tells me that this is a walkable roof. Anytime you see a ladder on there or a ladder connection, usually means that they're a walkable roof, and most RVs being built today are coming with walkable roofs, so you can always do your maintenance on them. We have our Keystone command center here, where we can have our water hookups and winterized options, outdoor shower, our TV inputs, and you can secure this box and run all your cables and hoses and stuff down through here and lock it up, so that way no one can get into it. We have our furnace output right there on the opposite side. I do like seeing it on the opposite side just so it's not blowing into people when it is running. And Outbacks do come with a 35,000 BTU furnace. Right below that, we have our gray and black tank valves. We have a 76-gallon gray tank, a 38-gallon black tank, and a 54-gallon fresh tank. This is some storage right underneath, or right behind where the bed is. So another nice deep storage spot to put whatever you guys want to bring with you on the trip. There's our on-demand hot water heater or hot water tank. Over here we got some of our specs. So this particular RV is 8,390 pounds. The GVWR is 10,500. The hitch weight on this is 1,045, so you're starting to get up there on hitch weight. Starting to touch that territory where you might be going between a 1/2 ton and a 3/4 ton. There is out back that I know for a fact that you probably don't want to be hauling with a 1/2 ton, but we'll get into that when we get to that RV. The total overall length of this is 37.5 feet, so just under 38 feet. This is a very long RV, and the height is 11 foot 4 inches. So pretty tall as well for a travel trailer. If there is anything I have forgotten, I will try to put it down in the description box below along with my information. If you guys ever have any questions about anything or just looking for information, feel free to reach out. I know a lot of people and I have a lot of information. Like I said, if you guys are interested in buying something like this, you can also reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you purchase one of these. And until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.